Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that. However, before I get into this video, I wanted to ask for a quick favor, and that is for you guys to follow my new page on Twitter. MUFCint is the @ and I'll be putting the link down in the description below. I'll be making posts daily as well. Now let's talk about this game. Let's talk about this game, shall we? Okay, look, was it the most exciting Champions League final? Hell no. Was it intense? Maybe towards the end, in the extra time. What I was finding happy is the fact that football won today. We saw the difference of two extremes. We saw a team that wants to attack. Their whole motto is to outscore the opponent. And then we saw a team who just defend. And their whole motto is just to not concede. They were parking the bus at 0-0. They were parking the bus at 1-0. Mind you, you would think, okay, cool, yeah, they were winning. It's okay to park the bus. They were winning at in the 6th minute. 6th minute because of a Havertz goal. And I can't lie to you, I was so worried for a second that this was another Chelsea-Man City situation where Man City were the favourites, PSG in this case were the favourites, then a Havertz dagger to make it 1-0. I was worried for so long of the game. The next thing you know, Mosquera, that peanut head, fouls Kvaratskhelia, gives PSG a chance. PSG, they look completely clueless in terms of what to do. Arsenal, one thing I do have to applaud them for is the fact that they neutralized PSG's attacks. They didn't really give them that much space. PSG, they didn't have too many chances, which is very uncharacteristic, but also it's because of Arsenal's impeccable defense. Look, there was a moment where one of the guys switched off, which was Mosquera. Kvaratskhelia goes down, penalty, then Dembele scores. After that, the game opens up slightly. Not by much, just slightly. Arsenal were still parking the bus. They still wanted to go to extra time. They still wanted to go to penalty shootout. The game got more exciting once Saka got taken off, once Odegaard got taken off. Basically, when Gyökeres and Madueke came on, especially Madueke, because Madueke had Nuno Mendes on ropes. Look, I hold this opinion very seriously. I think Madueke is the better player between him and Bukayo Saka. I think he can impact the game better than Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka, what does he realistically do? I mean, the guy is pretty much just a full-back cosplaying as a right winger. Anyway, that's supposed to be Starboy, but look, we move in. Apparently, he's better than Doué. Apparently, he's top 3 right wingers in the world. Look, he's a Premier League champion. I'm not taking anything from that, but let's be honest, the guy didn't contribute shit to that. Anyway, PSG ended up winning. This was, I think, the lowest amount of possession any team has had in a Champions League final. This was not a park the bus system, by the way. This was just straight up, we are the underdogs. They are much better than us. You essentially accepted that before going into this game. That's one thing. Because the thing is, everyone expected Arsenal to play deep. Everyone expected Arsenal to play terrible football. We didn't expect it to be this bad. Apparently, this was the worst amount of possession that Mikel Arteta's team had while having 11 men on the pitch. I'm assuming it will be the second worst, just behind the Man City game where Trossard got sent off. But look, I'm happy football won today. Pure football won today. Exciting football won today. If Arsenal had won this, then I can't lie to you, it would have been very spooky for football, because I think a lot of teams would have started adopting that style of play. I think a lot of teams would have started playing haram ball. Because even Atletico Madrid with them, even at their worst times, they would park the bus like crazy, but you would see some nice counter-attacks. Arsenal, you don't see that. At Arsenal, you don't see that. I want to see if Arteta changes anything, or if he just goes, you know what, this got me to a Champions League final, this won me the Premier League, let me do it again. But yeah, anyway, I'm just happy football won today. I'm happy that Gabriel was the one that missed the penalty. I wanted him or Declan Rice to win it, to lose it, because Declan Rice, to be honest, I just think he's a performative guy, and I think he's overrated as hell. Gabriel, I just wanted to miss him just because I dislike him as a human being, because this guy is just a thug. He's a street fighter playing football. Look, today is Clash in Italy in WWE for anyone who is aware. And one of the guys, who is called Jacob Fatu, he's main eventing the whole event, is supposedly injured. So he's supposedly not cleared medically. I would not be surprised if they substitute Gabriel in for him, because that guy should not be on a football pitch. I see him stepping on Marquinhos, I think it was, or Fabian. I see him just getting all over Nuno Mendes, kicking people. Bro, that guy's not a footballer. That guy's not a footballer in my opinion, and I'm happy that he's the one that missed it. But yeah, let's see if Arsenal can come back from this. Are they going to go Champions League next season? Are PSG going to three-peat it, be the first team to do it since Real Madrid? I guess we'll have to find out. And look, hopefully Arsenal end up winning nothing next season. Absolutely nothing, because this type of football does not deserve to be rewarded. But yeah, with that being said, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. And again, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. The link is in my bio. And yeah, goodbye.